Hi, everybody, and welcome to Dem Wise Girls. I'm your girl, Jada.
And I'm Nelly.
And I'm Lala, and we're back. How are you guys doing?
We hope you guys had an amazing week and an awesome weekend. Ladies, what's going on? It's all three of us back in full effect. How is everything going? What's going on? How was your week? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Talk to me.
Well, as you girls know, my week was full of wedding preparation. Not for me, but a very close friend of mine. She got married yesterday. So it was full of weekend preparation. I got my claws back.
They look good.
I couldn't wait. I think that was the most exciting thing of the whole thing. I was like, oh, I get my nails back. The wedding was everything. The weekend was everything. It was full of family, love, and just everything that you need in one week. It was wonderful. I was exhausted yesterday. It was a very long day between makeup and getting dressed, getting her dressed, pictures galore. Oh goodness, I didn't realize how many pictures we had to take. The reception was everything. They came up from the floor. They did a little dance. We did a little dance.
That's a nice room. Nice
It was
reception.
very nice. The food was good. Okay, we had a cocktail hour. I was like, oh, everything from oxtails to shrimp to you name it, it's probably there. They had a cocktail drink, a specialized drink. That was good. They had an open bar. All her friends were there. All his friends were there. All his family was there. It was just full of everything you needed in one event. But I did sleep. What? I did sleep a whole lot yesterday. I was exhausted. You don't realize how much preparation goes into. Well, Lauren, you was in your wedding, but I don't think maybe it's a little different. But you don't realize how much preparation goes into.
You might have just forgot, but
exactly.
It still was a lot.
It's a lot. It was a lot. And we went out of town because we went to PA for her wedding.
Yeah. So maybe that's why we were out of town. But when you're in locally, you gotta get it. It's a lot. It was just a lot, but it was well worth it. Everyone was beautiful. She looked absolutely stunning.
She did. She looked beautiful. Her dress was banging.
She made me cry. She made me cry about 3-4 times. Everybody's like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "I can't help it." I've known her since she was like a little. So, watching her grow up and then go through things and then poof, she's getting married. It's like,
she did. She looked absolutely. You guys did too. The bridal party looked absolutely beautiful.
Yes, everyone looked.
The gauze, the dress was everything. It was a really, really good. That was a really good experience. Like if you say you had a good experience with me at somebody's wedding, yes. It was. It wasn't as stressful because we tried to get her not to be as stressful. We did take her out and stuff like that. But it was. I understand the preparation was a lot, but just going through it was like it was a breeze, but it was crazy, but it was really, really good. So that was my. How are you, Lars?
I'm doing good. I just have to second in terms of her dress and you guys' dress. Your dress looked amazing on you.
Yes.
I loved it.
Yes.
She did a really great job picking it out. Now I know she, in terms of the dress, but the color as well as the
right.
dress.
And everybody looked good in their dress. Everybody looked good.
Yes. And that's hard.
Shout out to the gym. Shout out to the gym and my trainer.
Yes. Especially different body types, but everybody looked really beautiful. Absolutely everybody. And that to me, that's like a real wedding party because I always feel like that's a reflection on the bride. You want your squad to look good. Because of course you're gonna look good, but you want your girls to look good too. And did she accomplish that hands down? That was it.
But Lord, how's the baby?
I'm doing good. I think that this past week, really, the pregnancy started really showing itself. I should say, rearing its head. and that I'm tired a lot. Before I wasn't as tired. I was able to rip and run still. Yeah, my body was aching and such, but now it's like I'm really beginning to slow down. I'm realizing it now. And my appetite has really increased. Before, I wasn't eating as much. I mean, I was eating, of course, because you know I'm an eater, but I was kind of like peckish. Now I'm like, okay, I have to eat. So I will tell you he is growing. I know he's growing. I can feel his kicks. He's getting really strong. Before they were just like flutters, like kind of like how when you move your fingers, how it feels if you move
now
against
you're getting, he's like,
now
I'm
I'm like
ready.
getting
He's like,
Come on, lady.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Feed me.
Yeah,
Feed me
I feel
now.
you. And they say that he is that he has hair now, and his eyes are starting, and his eyes, his nose, and his lips are starting to be more defined. So I'm really happy. I have to send it to you guys. I came across a video and it really was heartbreaking. It was of a baby that they thought was well, the baby was born too early. It was born at 23 weeks. Ooh. And he actually is now 22 weeks. Next week, next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, he'll be 23. But lo and behold, that when a baby is born at 23 weeks, they have a difficult time surviving outside of the womb. Yeah. And it was just crazy to see this video and how developed the baby was and everything, that they thought was a stillborn and would not survive even if it wasn't a stillborn. Lo and behold, the baby was alive in the coroner's freezer. Okay, they went to take the baby for the funeral, prepared for the funeral, and the thing was moving. And they showed it in the bag moving and like whimpering like a little cat. I shouldn't say like a cat, but like I guess at that time they're not developed all the way, right. So they don't have the same vocal abilities that an actual baby brought to term has. So it was just like doing like little cat whimpers, and it was something to see it, how developed it was, and it just made me like in awe, because I mean it was only a week older than baby Liam, and to think that he looks like that inside of my belly right now, like he's already that developed. I have to show you it. You'll be amazed.
That is awesome. But how you're feeling going to work? How is all of that going for you?
So I'm feeling good, still going to work. I will tell you that I'm very stationary at work. I do not want to get up for anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to go to the bathroom more regularly now. But outside of that, like I'm not going to get any Wawa trips. I'm not going anywhere extra. I don't want to go to the copier. I don't want to interact with anybody. I just come in and I close my door, do my work, and that's and leave. And it's nice because it's no added stress from anyone, you know, like a lot of times working in an office, especially with women, you tend to have that gossip, and the gossip leads to stress. I don't need that. I'm not interested in it. So it really, COVID has helped me with that because I don't want you in my office. And B, being pregnant has helped me with that because I just don't want to be bothered with them. Yeah. So it's been nice. What about you, JD?
My week was good. I actually had a really good week this week. I can't complain too much. I had a professional development on Thursday, and it was nice. We played Kahoot, and I was number 2. I could have been number 1, but I misread the question. So I felt a little way about that. But other than that, that was good. It was really enjoyable. This week is going to be busy with work as well. We're training some new advisors. So that's always fun. So I've been tapped to do one of the trainings. So I got to prepare for that. Other than that, everything's been good. I just been trying to stay low, continue to go to my physical therapy and just do that. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much you can do in these streets today. So it's just, I do that, come home. I did go out recently with my friend. We had a great time. It was nice. So I enjoyed that. It makes you miss the little things that, you would do on a regular basis all the time, because now, we're in COVID and now we have this Delta variant. That's like, what's up, big head?
Okay.
That's basically how we live in right now. So, just trying to take the proper precautions while we still can be outside, probably for a limited time. So that's how I'm living. Other than that, I'm good to go. So what have you guys been seeing? Oh, go ahead, Nellie. I saw you with your hand up.
I do want to say I do miss you girls. I'm so sorry I wasn't here last time.
It's okay. Life happens.
I saw the video and I was like, I'm missing. It felt weird. It's like 2 squares, not 3. But I do want to announce that I have 2 more weeks of work left.
Yay!
2 more weeks of work left, and then it's literally like almost a month.
Oh, that's nice. Let's see how that pans out, because they pushed back our start time. We were supposed to go back tomorrow. They pushed it back another 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So
I keep hearing out. I keep, sorry to cut you off, but I keep hearing they're trying to keep remote, or they're trying to close it because of this Delta thing. It's like,
yeah, they want to just go back to everything. They're not even thinking about changing nothing up at this point in time. They just want people back at work, people back in buildings. People are wasting money because they have these buildings. Kids need to go back to school. But my thing is, people's health should be first and foremost important than anything else. And they're not doing that.
I was talking to a coworker and she goes, just think about it. You have these kids that some are vaccinated and some are not, and they're gonna come back and it's gonna be COVID all over again.
Yeah.
And then you got flu season and you got the winter. It's just gonna be like an ongoing cycle.
Yeah, cold season too. Yep. And they said this variant spreads like the common cold, like chicken pox. So you know how quick chicken pox spreads. All you do is be in someone's presence. If you didn't have it, you're gonna get it. And they said it used to be you would infect 1 person or 2 people. Now it's more than that at one time.
Wow.
So it's bananas. Even those who have the vaccine. So it don't matter.
It don't matter. It's still gonna get you. I think the people who don't get the vaccine, I think you get it worse.
Yep, there are people who get hospitalized. They said there was in Massachusetts, a town, I believe, where a lot of the people were vaccinated, but 74% ended up with COVID.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't as heavy as them not being vaccinated, which shows that vaccination is still a good thing to do, because it's
still beneficial.
Right. Yeah. It helps you. You're not going to be in the hospital.
You're not going to die.
Right.
It's going to help you fight it off.
Yeah, exactly. But you still here, regardless whether you got it or not. So you still have to protect yourself, wear your mask, wash your hands. You still have to take the proper precautions regardless. It doesn't matter. You still have to, take it.
That's the thing that I'm seeing, is that people still, they think, oh, I have the vaccine and we don't have to wear the mask, which you don't. It's not mandated. However,
actually, CDC now is saying that we have to wear it inside.
Oh, it's mandated again?
But some states aren't following. Florida straight up said, we're not doing it. Texas straight up said, we're not doing it.
Wow.
New York is going back to that. Okay. Some places are like, we're not going back to masks. We're not going back to any of this, and it's horrible. Florida is like the epicenter now for COVID. It's bananas.
It's
crazy. I did see that Florida is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even back,
everybody left, vacated, and went there, and living there, and it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Even now, for my job, you have to be vaccinated by a certain date. If you're not, you gotta get tested every week.
Yep, all city workers.
Yep,
Me
and
too.
they gotta make you, and you gotta do it on your own time. So you're not getting paid for that. So,
well, my job, they're still going to pay you if you go and you get vaccinated during the work. They still will, but all city workers have to be vaccinated, or they have to get tested every week.
Every week.
Hospitals, city hospital workers have to be vaccinated. They don't have the option to get tested every week. They have to be vaccinated.
They have to be vaccinated.
It's bananas.
This is gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a and somebody said we're gonna be on a lockdown again.
Yeah, somebody sent me an article where they spoke about that, saying that they don't have a problem
but another one
back on lockdown. Well, Atlanta went back into phase 3, if you heard.
Really?
They went back into phase 3 opening. Yeah.
Atlanta, to me, Atlanta never closed. Never closed. Atlanta acted like COVID was like a cold, and it was like, I'm not here. Atlanta never closed. I know friends in Atlanta, and they were like, clubs are open, bars are open, people was having parties like it was nothing. They were outside doing everything and good, and we sitting here like, help us. And they were like,
so they went back to phase 3.
Wow, that's crazy.
And Australia was on lockdown, but now they have lifted the lockdown.
Yeah. So speaking of that, I had came across this post on Instagram Wednesday when I was scrolling through, and I laughed because I thought of us, because we've gone on, away with each other or stayed at each other's homes and stuff like that. And I laughed because I said, oh my goodness, this is us. So the girl wrote, on vacation, you got to wake up at 7 a.m. to start your day, or you're wasting time. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that's true or not true?
No, I'll let you go first. Your expressions are saying everything.
I love my sleep. Y'all know I love my sleep. I'm going on vacation. To me, vacation means I get to sleep. I come to somebody else's hotel, somebody else's island to sleep. Okay, in a nice area and a nice cool and clean environment to sleep. And then later on in the afternoon, my body says, let's get up. We're going to get up. We're going to eat. We're going to drink. We're going to do whatever we need to do. But I'm going to sleep. Okay? I didn't take a 2 hour, 3 hour, how long the flight is to get up at 7 a.m. No. We sleeping, boo-boo. We are sleeping. We sleeping.
And she is not lying.
I'm not lying. Because I know me and Jay be like, I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
Lauren, I know you.
Lauren ain't about that life. Sis get up at the crack of dawn. She's up with the hand.
I get up at the crack of dawn.
All right. I'm gonna give you a cracker.
I get up at the crack of dawn. I get up. It's standard. My whole life. My child's like that. My husband's like that. We all get up early. At this rate, though, I have learned to say, hey, I'm leaving. I'm going out. When y'all finally surface, this is where I'll be.
I can't take it.
I don't normally see these two till like 10, 11 o'clock. By then, I've ate breakfast, I've had snack, and they're just coming out. And I'm like, I'm on to lunch at this rate.
At this point, I'll be up to, I'll be like, breakfast is up. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
If breakfast ends at 10, I'm going to be up. I've done it before. I'll get up, go to breakfast, and come back in the room and
go back to bed.
But you are known for getting up early in the morning. Like, I've honestly been like, yo, is she serious? I've gone on vacation
and I'm
so
serious.
I know how y'all roll. They get up early to get there early. And this is my thing. You on vacation. I wake up early every day, pretty much, Monday through Sunday. I go to work.
It's clockwork.
On vacation, I don't mind doing it 1 or 2 days during the vacation, but I'm not doing it throughout the whole vacation. I want to sleep in. I want to get up when I feel like it. I want to be at leisure. You know, you ever see somebody with their leisure suit on going to the barbecue or grandpops? I want to be like his leisure suit. I just want to chill. You know, I just want to lay there. I just want to chill. I don't want to, but not getting up at no 7 a.m. That's not chilling. That's
we go eat and then we chill.
No.
I get up for work at 5:30 in the morning.
Thank you.
To get up and go to work. I don't want to do that on vacation.
I don't even eat breakfast for work until 9
for work. Because they don't have a nice individual.
I don't eat that early. Okay.
Wow. I got it. It's standard for me. If I don't, I'm not going to be very nice throughout the day. I'm going to get hangry.
But I can't eat that early. I might be hungry and I'd be like, "Who's 7?" It got to be a real occasion where I can eat that early, but I can't
early. I'll be at about 8 o'clock. If I'm not eating about 10, I'm feeling a way about life.
I wish I could sleep in, but it's like my brain, like my body is just like,
I know you be going. She be going. And that's why I have to think about vacation with her. Because I'm like, do I want to be a little stressed having to get up early every day? But I feel like we're at a point in age in our life where I'm like, okay, well, you go ahead. I'll meet you later.
But that's what we've been doing.
I'll see you. Have a good day. We'll meet for dinner. How about that? That we can meet up with, but then we want to stay out and enjoy the nightlife. And you're like, well, I'm going to bed because I'm tired because you got up at the crack of dawn. So
you know what I do? I go in after dinner, get my recoup, and then come back out.
Naps are very essential on vacation.
Now I'm to the point where I'm like, is it really worth it? I don't know. I just might want to stay in my bed and sleep. But I have been on occasion known to go sleep. And
yes, she has. I've witnessed that. And when she come out, baby, she coming out. I'll be like, oh, well, okay.
Listen,
all right, that serves its purpose.
My thing is, if we go out early, that means I'm taking a nap. That's all that means. So
that's what I say.
Whatever we want to do, I make that known. I say, hey, y'all want to do an early day? Fine. I'm taking a nap. Because y'all ain't going to want the cranky me. Y'all want to do something that night? Fine, let me take my shower and my nap, leave me alone, and I'm fine. Then we can turn up and I can be whatever, but I don't even that.
But I mean, I understand like on cruises, you do have to get out at a certain time if you really want to honestly enjoy the island because you're only there for a limited amount of time. But when you go like to an all-inclusive or something, I'm sorry, we're not getting up at 8 o'clock to go sit on the beach. We're going to sit on the beach at about 12. Okay?
That's when
we're going to go prime time.
Okay, that's
love.
Lauren could go get the spots for us. She could go get our seats and everything. She could get everything for us, and we'll come in shining.
You know what it is? I love the thought. This is me personally. I love the thought of getting to, if it's a buffet, if it's a restaurant. I love getting there.
That was so random.
You
said if it's a buffet.
But I'm saying like when you're on vacation and just depends on what kind of food situation there is. But regardless, when it's like the food, I like getting there when it's quiet and nobody else is there and you feel like you're exclusive. Like it's about
exclusive. Me. You're exclusive by yourself eating at 7 a.m.
Well, that's true. That is true. You have all attention on you. There is nobody competing for the waiter or waitress.
You look a little crazy because they like, it's 7 a.m. and she's by herself. Well,
exactly.
Ma'am, are you okay? Do you need help?
Oh, no, now I'm not there by myself. My boo be there because he actually gets up earlier than me.
Oh, see?
Yeah, he gets up earlier than me. And my daughter, he does. He beats me out the bed. Yeah, he gets up early. Because remember, he gets up early to commute. So it's like it's clockwork. Your body is just like up.
I get up early. Well, not that early, but I get up early to go to. But honey, that's not. my body doesn't work like that.
doesn't-
But I will say I do get up a little earlier than I used to. But no, I never slept crazy late. Like, my mom sleeps really late. The latest I could sleep to is about maybe 10. But normally I get up at about 8:30. Normally I could get up naturally and start the day and start going. I don't sleep great, because after a certain time, I'm like, okay, I got to get up. My circulation, I have to move. My body has to move.
It's true, because even if I have days off, I'm like, I'm going to bed it depends on what time I go to bed. Because sometimes on your days off, you could be, whatever. They do say your day before your day off is the most littest. And I do believe that, because it'd be like snacks, movies, whatever. And you go to bed at like 3 a.m. And then the next day it's like 8 o'clock, 9. I'm like, no, I want to sleep more. And then sometimes I can roll back and slightly get up. But yeah, like you did, 10 the latest, 11. It depends. It depends how my night is. If I'm a little, I may get up a little later. But not naturally, probably on a day off, on vacation, probably like 9, 10. My body.
Right. And if I don't feel too well, if I don't feel good, then I definitely lay in the bed. Like yesterday, I had a rough time getting up because I wasn't feeling that great. So I'll lay there for a little bit. But on any other day, like Friday, I'm off in the summer. I was up at like 7:30. And I didn't have to go to work, but I was wide awake, up, ready to go. Boom, keeping it pushing.
So you can run with me.
I was up. I could have, and then I would have been tired at about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. But surprisingly, I wasn't. I even went out, and I was out, and I was good, and I was, maybe because we were sitting outside, but I was fine. I was okay. So I mean, it depends. I don't know. It depends.
I need my sleep. Y'all know that. I need my sleep.
Yeah, it's important.
Speaking of pushing yourself to get up and accomplish things on vacation, what do you guys think about that new movie coming out, King Richard, that's based on Serena Williams and
I'm looking forward
Serena and Venus Williams.
I'm looking forward. Will Smith, I think he's an amazing actor, like for real. Like certain roles he plays, he really embodies that role. From Pursuit of Happiness, like I cried. Like I was crying because I just felt like he was selling those parts. And I think he's a really great actor. And even in the trailer for this movie, I'm like, wow, I have to go see that. So you can either see it in the movies or it's going to be on HBO Max, I believe. Wow. I think they're going to have those options as well to see that. So I'm definitely want to see that for sure.
I was not aware at how hard of course, anyone that is in any position of that nature, of course, you have to work hard. You have to work hard. But like sun up, sun down, they ate tennis, and that just shows a commitment for the parent and for the child, because, how many children say, oh, come on, daddy, I'm not doing this. Oh, we already did it. We did it last night. I'm not getting up this morning to do this, and I'm really excited to see it. I mean, excited beyond words.
Yeah, I want to see. I didn't see the trailer, whatever, the coming attractions. I didn't see that yet, but I did see on his Instagram he was talking about it, and I was like, "What you talking about?" And then I saw a little stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds really good." And a lot of people was reposting it on their IGs, and they were saying, "Oh, this is gonna be good." And I said, "Oh, okay." I might even see it in theater. I haven't what's the last movie I saw?
You have to tell us how it is. We haven't been to the theater.
I haven't. I think I might watch it on HBO Max.
A year.
But Aretha.
I did go recently.
I might have to
saw, I forgot what Black Widow. That was really good.
You saw it in theaters?
Yeah, that was really good.
Okay.
It was more spaced out. It was like, where's your section at? You had to buy your own section. Nobody was like 2 feet. Everybody was separated. I sat in the back because that's where the most of the the sounds and stuff. So I sat in the back. But it was good. But I don't have HBO Max anymore because I canceled after we watched. What was the movie we watched?
The Fresh Prince. Well, with my mobile plan, it comes for free. So that's why I could watch it on there. But Aretha Franklin, that movie is only going to be in theaters. So I'm
really.
So I'm going.
I might gotta go to the movie theater.
I'm going. Jay,
who's playing Aretha?
Oh yeah, who's playing her?
I'm saying Justin Timberlake. Now y'all know I need to stop. Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson.
It was the Jays. I don't know why his name popped into my head. But it was the Jays.
What is that?
Yes, Jennifer Hudson. She's playing. It comes out this month. Serena and them's dad. That movie comes out in November, but Aretha Franklin comes out this month in August. Marlon Wayans is in it. Mary J. Blige is in it. Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Mary was in it.
Yeah, Mary's in it.
I want to be honest. Mary is not the best actor.
No, she's not. I don't think
she's not.
Honestly.
She's not the best. She needs to stick to like what did I see her in? Oh God, The Power. Like those movies, those gangster type movies.
She's in this. I don't know what she's gonna be playing in this, but I saw the coming attraction and she was flashed in it. So we'll see what happens.
I'm about to take myself on a date that day and go see it.
Yeah.
That'd be
I definitely want to go. He's always a good actor.
I told you he reminds me of your husband. Every time I see him.
Know.
Every time I see him.
He does, but to me, it's an actor that Matthew to me looks more so like, I can't remember his name now, but I want to say it's like Kenji. He's an African. He's not African. He's an African American actor, but his name sounds like it's from Africa, like Kenji or Kenki, something like that. I'll have to show you
so?
that. Yeah, it's an actor. I can't think of his name right now. He's not a big.
And every time I see Marlon, so I would happen to be. I think I was on vacation. I was watching them. I think White Chicks, and I go, Marlon looks so familiar. Who does he look like? And I'm standing and like, who does he? I said, oh my goodness. So I text Laura. I said, Lauren, Matt looks like Marlon Wayans. And she goes, no, he doesn't. He don't look like no Marlon. I said, he does. Yes, he does.
Just a little bit. Just a
he does. We got to do it side by side one day.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We're going to do it side by side. Because he do look like
I'm going to find the actor. I was trying to find it real quick, but of course, the name I typed in is a woman. That's not definitely.
Oh, that's not going to work.
I will find it for you. But yeah, no, that's exciting. I tell you, I've been speaking of movies and shows. I have been dragging my feet on getting Disney Plus, but I really want to get Disney Plus because they keep advertising all these amazing.
They said they have a lot of good stuff on there because I'm thinking about getting it myself, and I'm like,
yes, it's like, just not only kid movies.
They got movies. They got all the adventure movies. I was with a friend of mine and telling me all the adventure movies that I've never seen. I was like, oh, I gotta.
Wow.
Yeah, they have a lot of good stuff on there, and I'm like,
a lot of movies that we like the little kids, they've seen it, but they have also part 2s and part 3s and stuff that I've never seen. I was like, oh,
that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah,
I want to get it. Mm-hmm. When I last looked, it was $79, I think, for the year.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, where we won't be getting that then.
Let me look, because you get Disney Plus and you get another something else.
Something else.
Okay. Because I was about to say, no, we won't get that then. We will keep what we have. But if it's for the year, I think that's a good price. That's not bad at all. I have to do a double take.
Well, yeah, I'll let you guys know for sure if I get it. Here it is. Yeah. You get Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN.
Oh,
that's
okay.
What you get when you
Hulu.
get. Yeah. Oh, Plus, so Disney Plus, or you can choose Pixar. Oh no, excuse me. On Disney Plus, they have Pixar, Marvel movies, Star Wars, and National Geographic. You know I like my National Geographic.
Oh wow,
it's $7.99 a month or $79.99 for the year.
Okay, cool beans.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I think maybe definitely more closer to when I am on leave. Yeah. Maybe that can be me and Avea and baby thing. You know, watch Disney.
That's gonna be so dope.
I won't lie. Sometimes I try and get her to watch these Disney movies. For example, I tried to get her to watch the new Pinocchio. Okay.
There's a new Pinocchio?
It's new, like within the last 3 years, I think.
Oh wow.
They made it, they turned it into how do I say? It's not animated anymore. It's actually
it's involving real people.
It's the real people.
But then I got midway and it started going south and it was like a little spiritism in there. So I couldn't finish watching. I was very upset. But otherwise the part that I watched was good. But then it got a little questionable, so I stopped. But otherwise, when I try and watch stuff like that with her, she has no interest. What is it with kids?
I didn't have interest in certain things either. I didn't like cartoons. I thought I was too grown.
You know what she likes?
I wanted to watch the TV shows everybody else, the sitcoms. I wanted to watch Martin and Living Single. I wasn't watching no cartoons. Well, the only cartoons I watched was the Flintstones, the Jetsons, because I saw the Jetson movie. And I used to love Jim and the Holograms. So when my dad went to the video store to go get his videos, he had to get me Jim and the Holograms because I loved watching Jim and the Holograms. It was a movie based on a singer who would switch. She'll get her earrings and she'll switch into a singer. I used to love that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was a video kid. I'm sorry, I was a cartoon kid. Rugrats, Flintstones.
Yeah, Rugrats was good too. Doug.
Scooby-Doo, Ginger.
I love Ginger. Ginger was so ahead of her time.
Yes, Ginger. That girl, I was a Nickelodeon and the other.
Oh man, I never forget. I would love to
Looney
take
Tunes.
if they have Nickelodeon shows. Remember we went and got slime?
Yes, I remember that.
I would like to take Avea one day to that.
That would
if they have it. I haven't seen it. She's going to Disney on Ice the end of the month with her aunt. So she'll be happy about that.
That's so nice.
She's really excited. And speaking of cartoons,
we gotta take her to, well, it's so expensive though. Disneyland or Disney World.
She went when she was a couple of months old.
She went when she was 9 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's gonna have to go again.
Yeah.
I was saying I would love to go somewhere if it's safe to go while I'm out on leave with her.
Right.
But I don't know if Disney's going to be safe to go for me.
No, I don't think you should go. I want to go too because they're celebrating their 50th anniversary. So it starts in October and it's for 18 months. So I really want to go to that.
Maybe we could catch the very tail.
Maybe we could do it next year, like towards like after September of next year. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
I was like, ooh, Disney. Because I went when we were, oh Lord, I remember it, but not like, I wasn't young.
Oh, we're going to have to take you for the full
experience. We remember it. We was going there on a regular basis. That was home.
That was our dream to live forever there.
Exactly. That's home. I just went, 4 years ago?
Yeah, mine was a long time ago. I was still skinny. That's how I remember. I was skinny. I was able to fit. I had a pink velour suit.
You were skinny forever, ever. It wasn't until we hit our 30s that.
Baby, I've been plump since birth, child. I've always 30s. I came out the womb asking for my meal. Okay.
Well, we finally caught up with you. The family finally caught up.
Thick is in. Don't let nobody tell you anything
That's right.
Okay.
I know that's right.
In.
Okay.
Speaking of I'm sorry to change the subject real quick. I wanted to tell y'all this before I forgot. Arthur, they're taking Arthur off.
I know, I saw that. I said that is messed up.
Why would
They
they take DW
Arthur.
away from us?
Arthur was the show. Everybody watched Arthur.
Arthur, yes.
Yeah,
value lessons.
One thing I will tell you I really enjoyed was, although he was, most people may say, oh, that was one of the more boring cartoons. I appreciated.
I liked Arthur. I thought it was.
In comparison to like Rugrats or the Jetsons or what's the other one? What's the one that we used? Yeah, like those were more,
action packed.
Yeah. I really appreciate it because I can't remember a time ever where I remember them doing something that, looking back, I could say was inappropriate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
clearly they were doing something right. They were on the air for 25 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But I always enjoy this. I really miss
I do too. I miss talking to you guys too. I enjoy talking with y'all. I had such a good time catching up with you guys. And so we'll definitely be back next week with a brand new episode of Dem Wise Girls. So if you have a business that you want to promote, just send us an email at demwisegirls@gmail.com. demwisegirls@gmail.com. And we'll be sure to answer it. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and share out to all of your friends. And thank you for watching Dem Wise Girls. Bye.
Bye.